was another day of no qualifying, so who knows, maybe I just need to not qualify at these races. But no, I think just having a surface like this, being able to move all over, I think I'm probably the most comfortable guy on the track, along with Friesen that, is moving all around the racetrack, right? That's what I'm used to. I'm, I guess more boxed in and feel more boxed in when I only have to run one line, right? So, yeah, it felt really good tonight. The truck was really, really good, of course. So, thank you to Spire Motorsports and Brian Patty and, everyone for bringing me a fast truck, because, if you have that every year, no matter what you do, in the scene, you're not going to, overcome that. So, big thanks to those guys.
I know Carson was giving you some advice before you hopped in as well, and I saw your face light up as soon as you pull off those slide jumps here. What is it about that style of racing, this style of racing, that suits your style?
I think I'm probably the best guy in the field at being able to change lines and keep my momentum up. And, not just change from the bottom to the top, cross under guys, slide guys. That's just something I've been able to adapt from the dirt stuff. So, when he said I could do that, I thought I could do it. Looking at the shape of the track, I thought I could do it, but I wasn't going to go do it and crash someone, ruin my day and theirs. But when he gave me the green light, I was excited. So he also told me the bottom was going to go away at the end of the race, and it didn't. So glad I stuck with that. But yeah, just a good day overall. One of these days I'll get to qualify in a truck race, and hopefully just put the whole night together.
What about that last run and the speed that your truck had? What was it, adjustments or balance-wise, that made your truck take off the way it did?
It was me, honestly. I hadn't filled the top on a lot of those restarts. I was kind of just, waiting. I knew we had a fast truck, and too many times this year I've made a stupid mistake or a decision on a restart and, got myself plugged in the fence or into someone else. So I was, easier with my decision making, I guess, at the beginning of that race. And, that's one thing I've learned, to be able to make good decisions but not go slow, right? I mean, I've never had to, sprint cars, you just make decisions and you go where they're not and you pass cars. And, it's not like that. It takes, I guess, like tonight, it takes 10, 12 laps to clear one car. So my decision-making process decided to change, immensely throughout, I guess, just almost a year of starting pavement racing. So I feel like I'm finally to the point where I can make those good decisions and not lose time and, be able to make the right decision at first go. So, just filled the top on that restart. I guess, it worked out really good. I entered turn 1 in 14th and came out, and I think I was 7th or something. So netted out really good, but our truck had that speed the whole ride.
I think you spoke radio that it kind of started to fall off towards the end. Exactly what was going on last 10 laps that kept you from making a run lane?
I just kind of lost, front grip in the middle of the corners. I was rolling the bottom with a lot of speed. In turn 1, I'd kind of run a little bit of a diamond line, and I was using a lot of the, potential of front tires to be able to do that. So once that went away, I had to, slow down to be able to make that turn, and it just wasn't as fast. So, I want to say maybe a late race caution, but at the same time, I think, we had definitely a better long run truck than we did short run. So, next time we'll aim to be one spot better, but not mad at this for sure.
They ran the ARCA race right before. Did the track rubber up as much as you thought it was going to, or was there a deficiency there?
I really didn't feel like it changed a whole lot from the end of our practice to the beginning of the race. Definitely a lot of circumstances with the way you're running the racetrack in the beginning of the race compared to end of practice. But I really didn't feel like it changed a whole lot. So, there was more rubber buildup right by the fence, which allowed you to carry more speed through the center and off exit. But other than that, I really didn't feel too affected by it.
Mentioning sprint cars, that's where obviously a lot of people have known you from. When's your next sprint car race?
It'll be, next Sunday. This is the Capitani Classic, and then that's Knoxville Nationals week. So I'm waiting.
My Place Hotels is proud to be the official hotel partner of Frontstretch. With plush beds, in-room kitchens, and pet-friendly hotels, My Place makes for the perfect pit stop when traveling. Frontstretch fans can use promo code FRONTSTRETCH to save 10% on your stay at any of our nationwide properties. Sign up for our Stay Rewarded program to get even more savings. With My Place Hotels, don't just stay, stay rewarded.
Jared Haas with Frontstretch.com. Come back more for some great racing video contents. And if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.